Welcome to From Bar to Business. This is a special edition from the road. We are setting off on our way to Dublin for the Dance World Cup, and we've got family in the car, Georgie in the background in his pajamas still, and there's beautiful Imogen. Last year we set some goals for last summer.
Okay.
And while I was cleaning out my paperwork, I came across the goals.
So for last summer?
For last summer.
Like a year ago?
A year ago. What we were going to try and accomplish last summer. So I thought it would be fun to look back through those. Now I haven't looked at these yet. I've saved it for this car journey, so I'm going to be as surprised as you by all of this.
I'm excited.
Right.
Because I don't remember.
You're a move forward, not move back. So I'm going to start with one. This was actually written in October 24. When we started making dedicated time for working on the business rather than in the business.
Yeah.
This document here is a recap of all the things that the reasons we're doing it.
Okay.
You ready?
No. Okay.
Right, so we said at the time, why are we spending time working on the business? Like, what was our reason for wanting to do that, rather than just carrying on doing things the way we're doing?
Yeah. Did we write an answer?
We've got loads of answers here,
right.
so I'm keen to think if you remember what those answers were.
No.
No?
Not this time in the morning with very little coffee.
So, to free our time so we can enjoy being with our family while they're young, and so that we can invest more time in our friendships and relationships.
Yeah, we got new pals.
Yeah, so to free ourselves from the daily stress of always having to be on.
Yeah.
I think that refers to no matter what we're doing, if we're out with family or we're out with friends, we felt like we couldn't fully enjoy that time because we were always conscious about what was happening in the background.
Yeah.
To build a sustainable, successful, self-sufficient business that can carry on as a legacy to our hard work. That was deep.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Wasn't
You were
it?
feeling emotional that day.
So it was
Legacy.
a legacy, yeah. So that must be in relation to feeling like we're putting a lot in, but if we weren't there, if we stopped putting a lot in, would it all just stop? And would that entire legacy of all that hard work go away, or would it carry on working? So that's a really interesting.
Like, could the end carry on long after we're gone?
Yeah. Own that business that feeds the passion for dance without draining the joy from being in charge.
Yeah.
So we're working on the business so that we can get the joy of the industry back again, rather than like I think that was because your role in the business has changed.
Yeah.
You weren't doing the teaching anymore.
No, I wasn't doing the fun bit. Well,
Yeah.
what is stereotypically the fun bit?
The bit that you were
Buying all
started the
sides,
business
yeah.
for. Yeah. So to regain that, free our time so we can start new and unrelated projects.
Okay.
Yeah, and certainly there was a sense that all of our time got absorbed by the business, and we couldn't do anything outside of it.
Yeah.
To transform where we put our energy, change the nature of our roles. We put in time where the time we invest is in the areas that get the least reward.
Yeah.
Physical health is taking a hit. We're tireder now than we used to be.
Yeah. I mean, I don't feel as tired as I used to do.
I know, no. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's progress, isn't it? But at the time, we certainly felt like,
Exhausted.
yeah, we felt exhausted. We have less time to commit to the grind because the kids are growing up and need more of our time.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. There's the reasons. Some good reasons in there.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
What is it now?
So now we set some goals for what we were going to try and do last year. Do you remember any of those goals?
Air conditioning.
Maybe. I'm not sure. I haven't read it yet. Any other goals?
I think, did we not want the office space? I don't know.
Right, let's see. Resourcing the gaps is our first one. So,
Oh yeah, there was holes everywhere, weren't there?
yeah, we were picking that, and I think that's to do with us picking up all of the bits that aren't quite complete.
Yeah.
So we're always on because we're always filling the gaps.
Yeah.
So the first step was identify what the gaps. What are the gaps? Is there a better way to organise responsibilities amongst the existing team? To work out how our time is spent, what can we outsource, what can we afford, and what are the gaps? Right, let's look at the gaps. What did we feel they were? Marketing.
Yeah, we had no one marketing, social media. There was probably gaps in customer communications.
Yeah. Okay. Receptionist.
Yeah.
Maintenance and improvement works.
Yeah, there's still a gap there.
Yeah. So marketing, have we got that sorted?
Yeah, pretty much, because we use Entreport, don't we? And
Yeah, we use Entreport, we've got the social media people, we have some people working for us remotely.
yeah, who do amazing marketing
Content.
and then you figured out how to do Facebook ads.
Yeah. Yeah, receptionist.
Yeah, we've taken on some amazing sort of senior dancers that have been trained up in what's required as a receptionist in the really busy times, and that's been a game changer.
Yeah.
Because they absolutely love the responsibility. It's a different kind of responsibility to a class assistant. It's called a studio assistant. So they have responsibilities such as shop products, fitting ballet shoes, selling tights, selling leotards.
6,
6, 7. And
7 gone.
Oh,
welcoming new tasters. There's a whole process for them how to welcome new tasters
Yeah.
and what they're expected
6,
to do.
7.
6, 7. And they also do a midday clean, which is really important.
Yeah,
because
my goodness, the studio gets so
Yeah.
messy, doesn't it?
So that's been a huge game changer, taking on
Yeah,
receptionists 4 days of the week.
yeah. So in terms of those summer 2025 goals, other than the maintenance and improvement works, how do you feel? Oh, the other one is life tasks. Like which life tasks can we outsource, like ironing, for example?
Well, yeah, I've got a wonderful lady that picks up my ironing once a month, and she reminds me when it's time to get it ready.
7 gone.
Was it 6, 7?
And,
No, not 6, 7.
And yeah, we have a cleaner, and I wouldn't be able to cope without them. And I literally call the cleaner that comes in, and she's like an angel. It's like
Yeah.
an angel's
Yeah.
meet and spread her magic dust in the house, and we can just crack on.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
best thing ever.
Awesome. So yeah, we've done a good job there. The next one, interesting. Build a collaborative working environment.
What does that mean? So we can work together properly.
Yeah, work together better. And think about where we were in October 24.
Well, we used to try and communicate across the office with everybody in it through eye signals. I used to try and talk to you.
Emailing and...
Well, I used to try and talk to you through my eyes, like, shh.
Oh, yeah.
And like, can we go for a walk? And
And not just you and me, I'm talking about this is the collaborative working environment where people feel supported,
oh
staff
right,
feel engaged, and we were gonna start with the Tuesday meeting.
oh right,
This,
yeah,
Can you imagine that Tuesday meeting has become like central
yeah,
to
yeah,
everything?
yeah. This Tuesday meeting's awesome. So we started doing it every week. A Tuesday meeting, a team meeting of our core staff that work partly sort of development and office work and teach, as well as full-time administrative staff. So the Tuesday meeting doesn't include like the wider team,
Yeah,
but it's those who are developing projects and working on
looking after areas.
looking after areas
Yeah.
and pushing parts of the school independently in their own rights. And it's been an absolute game changer working
Yeah.
meeting on a Tuesday. We go through what they're working on, where they need support, and we also celebrate
Successes.
successes and
Yeah.
their wins with the gong.
Yeah,
So
it's been really important. How did it feel when it started up?
It actually, truthfully, it started a little bit clunky because no one was used to sharing where they're up to. So it was totally new to them. Like there was a little bit of uncomfortableness,
Yeah.
but we pushed through that uncomfortableness, and now people find it a place where they can share what they've done and feel really proud of it. And they also, in front of my eyes, don't ask me for help anymore. They ask each other.
Yeah.
They ask each other for help. They're like, oh, I know you're really good at so-and-so, and you've just done that in your show. Can you help me do it? And I'm like, yeah, this is what we're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're now like collaborating together within themselves and not always bouncing everything back to me. And
Putting
that
you in the middle
happens.
and you
It
having to
happens more
coordinate.
and more all the time. Like I'll be like, they'll show me a document for a new, maybe they've created a new point document or what's happening coming up in something. And I'd be like, oh, this is awesome. And Amy would say, oh yeah, I sat with Chanel and we pulled it together because she has an input in that bit. And I'm like, great.
Yeah.
They don't even ask for approval on what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
I completely trust them to just nail it.
It almost feels like it's been going a lot longer than it has.
Yeah, it's only been a year.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't do it every single week now because everyone is working so well. We actually do it 2 weeks on and then we take a week off so that people have more time to just work on their things. But
we do one in-person meeting, then one training session-ish. But there's flexibility there,
Yeah,
but
no,
the
it's
Tuesday
great.
meeting is important. People are accustomed to it.
Yeah.
Next thing, rebuilding the timetable.
Oh my gosh, that was like a very
Right.
torturous moment.
This is something that I wanted to do for years and years and years.
And I was like, no, because we don't have time.
When are you going to do that? When are you going to do that? And why? Do you know what? I've actually got here a list of all the reasons to do rebuilding the timetable.
Please don't read those out.
I'm not going to read them out. But it says here, why would we do that? In fact, it doesn't say that. But rebuilding the timetable to maximize space that we've got, maximize the amount of time being used, and to put everybody in the right place to maximize their strengths. So we don't require multi-skilled teachers in every day. We can have a ballet specialist and a tap specialist and a modern specialist all, and what they're teaching that day is their specialism rather than having to be able to do all three and switch between them. So did we do building a new timetable?
Yes.
How big a mission was it?
Massive.
And what's been the outcome?
Well, it's been huge. It's hugely positive. So I'm sure you know more figures than me, but in terms of the amount of students that now attend classes has increased, the monthly revenue has increased, and the teachers are in a much more preferable sort of timetable position. So, and the dancers are stronger. The actual students who have come to our elite programs dance, their technique has absolutely soared because everything works together really well.
So you got teachers teaching the thing they're best at, students never having to make compromises between one class or another class because we've eradicated clashes. Every hour in the timetable is optimized, and at first it was a really big issue because we changed it so much that we actually lost
Yeah, we're going to say
20% of our
it was
customers at
really,
first.
really scary to send it out, like really scary, because we knew that we'd lose people and people can't change their commitments and they've only got stuff on some days, so we knew that we would lose people in the first instance, which is unavoidable, but we were just had a belief in that it would turn itself around because of all the benefits, and it did.
Yeah. And we've just had our first set of exam results in a year after we did the timetable change, and how did they go?
Well, they're the best exam results we've ever had. We've never had a student achieve a high distinction in RED, which is pretty difficult to get. So we achieved that this time. So the end all distinctions of that, pretty much. So it's an incredible achievement, and it's down to the students working hard and being committed, but there's also an element of the timetable supporting the technique development.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's been a success.
Yeah.
And that was a scary, scary move, and it's worked out brilliantly. That's actually where we got to an end. We looked, we prioritized that last summer. That's what we delivered. That was the big project. How much communication was involved in delivering that project?
Oh, so much. Like, you know me, I block it out, I moved on.
Yeah.
I can't believe you actually want to take me back to that place.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry.
It's, well, do you remember that we went through a period of time where we were trying so hard not to do these late nights and stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning because that was our new thing, and we were too up. You get to a point in life where you just can't do that anymore and function the next day. It's different when you're in your 20s and 30s, but as soon as you hit your 40s, like, I can't even open my eyes the next day.
And you've got to get up at 6:45 to get the kids' lunches packed.
So
after going to sleep at 3 in the
we
morning.
went through a phase. We had a moment where we just had to knuckle down because the system couldn't do it. We had to do it manually. We had to move the students manually, and we did 3 nights in a row till 3 o'clock in the morning. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Because we were under time pressure.
Yeah, we had to get it out. People needed to know their new classes. And then we had to prepare a bunch of presentations to deliver to the existing students and customers to talk them through the changes, why we were making them and what their options were. Just to try and protect as many enrollments as we could.
Yeah.
That feels like so long ago.
I know, so much happens in a year, doesn't it? Like,
It does.
it's pretty crazy, really. And
Do
I'm
you know
always
when-
panicking we're running out of time. I'm like, we've not done enough! We've not done enough this year! Why have we not done enough things?
I know. Do
And
you
then we
know,
look back and you're like, oh, we've actually done absolutely loads.
do you know one of the surprise benefits that I've seen, really big surprise benefit, is resourcing. It used to be really difficult to find teacher cover and people who could take classes and new teachers when there was a gap in the timetable. But since making that change, it's actually had a huge benefit
Yeah.
because you're trying to cover a specialist skill, and it's easier to find a teacher with one specialism than it is to find one with 3 specialisms. So yeah, that I've noticed a big difference in terms of the amount of energy you've had to put into finding new teachers.
Yeah.
It's not why we did it, but it's been a side benefit for sure.
Not sure I agree with that.
No,
I mean, I feel like I am a recruiter.
that's your job.
One of them.
Okay.
But for different reasons, not
Yeah.
scientific.
Yeah.
So
Well,
we've not done too bad, have we?
yeah, we've done really good.
Not too shabby.
Anyway, I thought that would be fun just to look back for a moment and see
That'd be fun for you.
and just see what we were thinking about last summer compared with where we are this summer.
Yeah, because that's something I need to learn that, and I have definitely improved on that, is like reflecting and celebrating wins rather than always looking forward and feeling like we've not achieved enough.
Yeah.
So you do right to like maybe sit and reflect on what we've done.
Yeah, we've
So-
come a long way since last summer, so
Yeah.
Anyway,
Thanks for that.
yeah, no worries. Well, we'll catch up again
Yeah,
next time, and you can be asking the questions.
I will.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.